cheer on the Mastodons, who have never advanced to the national championship match. This is their 6th try under Arnie Ball in his 27 seasons.
North Dumpty with a great timeout there.
Yost. And they are up and arguing this call again. Pepperdine thought that missed one.
Again, a little bit of frustration coming in right now for Pepperdine. They thought that ball wasn't touched by their block and was out of bounds. We're going to see it right here. Swing and a miss on the defense, and we couldn't see the back line. And Pepperdine sure thought it was deep.
McNerney serving. Winder looks to Carroll. And it lands in deep. What a break for the Mastodons.
Dan McNerney with the defensive play of his life. Taking a howitzer from Carroll down the line. Popping it up and saying, take that.
And then an ace for the junior from Kennett Square, Pennsylvania.
Pepperdine loves to close in on a jump float serve, and that time he put a little bit of extra loft on it over Pepperdine to the back row.
McNerney trying to keep the smile off his face as he serves it up. Carroll made sure that one wasn't coming back.
The sense of urgency was great at the beginning of this game. It's at its maximum right now for Pepperdine. They can't keep trading blows with IPFW. They've got to go on a roll of their own.
Lundy in the backside. Yost tools the block. IPFW 6 points away from the match.
Another great back set from Colin Lundeen to Jason Yost right there. He's going to try to get his jump serve going.
Winder looks to Schleppen block, and it's blocked. But it's down on the IPFW side point, Pepperdine.
That ball went off of Lundeen's block into the antenna and then down. Point to Pepperdine.
Service error. Point IPFW 5 points away from the match. To serve. Long. Point Pepperdine. The #1 team in the nation. They won 23 matches in a row before losing to UC Irvine last weekend. And now in jeopardy of dropping 2 in a row and getting knocked out. But Carroll comes up with the block.
This could be the moment right here where Pepperdine starts to put the push on. We'll see how IPFW reacts, and Arnie Ball again. Wise timeout for the Mastodons.
The NCAA Men's Volleyball Championship, presented on ESPN by Enterprise Rent-A-Car. We'll pick you up. And in part by the Home Depot. Share your inspiring story at homedepot.com/true stories.
Game 4, IPFW trying to wrap up the upset. But now let's send it back to Steve Bunin in the studio.
Thanks. Just a reminder, Revs.
What the Mastodons are trying to do again.
Pepperdine is 11-0 away from their home this season, so that record in serious jeopardy right now. If they're going to make a push, they've got to make it right here.
Again, the second semifinal live on ESPNU, Penn State and UC Irvine, the 2-3 matchup. Point, IPFW.
giving him his all. His feet just going out from under him. Winner with the dig, and huge offensive move for IPFW, getting to 26.
Jared McQuillan on to serve. Winder looking for Carroll. Paul Carroll gets the kill.
Carl Carroll continues to deliver for Pepperdine, but now it's just a matter of siding out. If IPFW can continue to receive serve and score points, they're going to win this match.
Lundin goes to Yost. Point IPFW.
Pepperdine has just not been able to find an answer for Yost over on that right side, continually tooling the seam of their block.
Service error, point Pepperdine. They've got to take 6 of the next 8 points at least to win it. Carroll gives it away.
And that's just a matter of IPFW being so efficient offensively. They've been putting the pressure on Pepperdine throughout this match. It's really been the difference.
27 years on the bench for Arnie Ball. 5 previous trips to the semis. 3 of them with his son Loy as the starting center. And all 5 of those trips, they were denied access to the championship game. Trying to close it out here to go for the first time ever. And they are at match point for the Mastodons.
And you can see it in the faces of all the players, IPFW. So much joy, so much hope. Pepperdine, so much pressure, so much expected of them. This is what it's all about right here.
The number 1 seed on the brink. Winder to Carroll. Blocked, and it's over. For the first time in school history, IPFW will play for the national championship.
And there you see the joy of IPFW and Pepperdine gathered together, the class group that they are. So disappointed, but they're there giving the handshakes to that man Arnie Ball and his team.
For those of you watching on ESPNU, be sure to join us tonight for our second semifinal, Penn State and UC Irvine. For those of you watching on ESPN2, coming up next, MLS Primetime Thursday, presented by Adidas, New England taking on DC United. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.